is sturdy, give that a good knock, heavyweight aluminum steel. You're getting the dividers. You are also getting the tray on the inside. How this works is I'll show you quickly. You have the pan, okay? Pour your batter, like to enunciate the word batter. Whether you are making a cake, whether you are making whatever you would make in your traditional 9 by 13. Now, for the sake of time, just set that down and show you I have, well, traditionally you would leave the tray insert on the inside. Pretend I did that. And then you take the little dividers and you slide it in that way. And then you bake. Then come on over here and you'll see that when you have the little tray on the inside, you can then lift out the dividers and then you can lift out the tray and voila! Now everybody gets the same piece or the size of cake because they're all 3 inches by 2 inches, and everybody, if you're making brownies, gets a crunchy and a chewy piece. That's why this has been so popular. It's K50233 and makes 18 slices, so it'll make a lot for you. Now in the front, I have graphite and I also have the gold. Now it's, ooh, the graphite is more limited. This just in, 150 remain. Now, it's 3 easy payments of $7.67, but our friend Marie-Louise Ludwig brings this to us, and she put together a little video for us to show us what she's been baking. So let's take a look right now.
Hey, anybody want a brownie? How about a perfectly made brownie? One of 18 brownies that come out of this brand new pan from Chicago Metallic. Let's take a look. So here's what I want to show you what's different about this pan. There's 3 different parts to it. So you have a grid right here, then you have an insert right here, and then you have the pan itself. Great non-stick, heavy weights, not going to warp in your oven. So when you go to bake, you put the insert in. So when things are done, I'm going to show you. You lift them right out. Now you put your batter in. Once your batter is in, whether you're making brownies or a cake or cornbread, ooh, look at this. Yeah, you can make a lot of other things in this as well. That's some nice cornbread for chili later. You put the grid right in on top and you bake it. Now here's a little tip for you. I've made some customized brownies. So when you take it out of the oven and it's still a little warm, you want to use hot mitts for this. You just want to jiggle the grid up a little bit. It just starts to loosen it and then pop it right back down in the pan. I also like to put things on top when it's a little bit warm as well. I put some chocolate kisses, a little chocolate bar, little peanut butter cups on there. I actually put some little kisses on there and then put some nuts on top of that. So when you're ready to eat, you lift this out, take the grid out just like this. Yes, I do give it a little bit of a spray. You lift out the insert just like this, and now it's all ready to serve. 18 perfect brownies or cornbreads or cakes, or somebody please try a meatloaf. Brand new pan called Slice Solutions 13 by 9 from Chicago Metallic.
I love that little yum at the end. By the way, speaking of yum, this is cookies and cream frosting. Wait a minute, this one's for Pete. Pete, do you like a lot of frosting? He's my, okay, here, hold on. Let me just, there we go. That one's for Pete. But you know what? Then you can top it. Obviously, you would want to take the dividers out first, but then you can put a little cookie, little sandwich cookie in the front. Are you kidding me? Wait a minute, let me get this one around in the front so that Pete can see what happens to his brownies. This is the one for Pete. That is gonna require a couple of Oreos, pardon my fingers, and then maybe the Oreos need a little hat just because we've been extra good. That is nonsense. But think about it. Have you been trying some different baking recipes? Have you been experimenting in the kitchen? I mean, this is a fun way to do it. And again, just to remind you that I have everything in front. You're getting the divider tray. My recommendation is, with the dividers, give a little spray on the dividers so they glide out very easily. That'll alleviate any possible frustration. Now, it has a nonstick on the tray and on the 9x13 on the inside. So if you want to just use it as a great 9x13 that you picked up for $23, awesome. But you can also make perfect 3-inch by 2-inch cornbreads or brownies, because up here we have more examples. Maybe you use a coffee cake mix and you are serving them at a bridal shower or a baby shower in the future. This makes a beautiful presentation and everybody gets the same size piece. Maybe you're playing with your brownie recipe and you're adding little dried fruits and nuts into the recipe and you're worried about it coming out evenly. Well, that'll come out evenly. This one needs a little bit of frosting. There we go. But you can experiment with those recipes and have each one turn out beautifully every time. What about folks are starting to head back to work? Now we can portion control. We can make our breakfast the night before, and each one is the exact same size. You could put a couple of those in a little lock and lock, take it with you, never have to skip breakfast. Here, cornbread. Some people like it spicy, some people like it sweet. Maybe you put your batter in, and then you put a little hot jalapenos on the one side, and you brush a little infused jalapeno honey on the other side. Ooh, wait, oh, I have an update. If you want the graphite, there are fewer than 100 remaining. If you want the gold here on the other side of the table, there are fewer than 550 to go around. Oh, if you use your Q card, you get to use 5 easy payments, $4.60. That's awesome. But think about it this way. If you have birthday parties coming up, which we are starting to find our new normal, but if you do have those events coming up, this is a great way to keep fingers off of the baked goods because they come out all the same size and they come out already diced up. And with brownies, if you get people that fight over, I want the chewy piece, I want the end piece, I want the crunchy piece, I want extra frosting, tell them to call Aunt Mary because I will always give extra frosting. Anyway, but you don't have to have those discussions anymore. You don't have to have that worry anymore. You're already putting everything else together. You don't have to worry about doing that too. I'm going to move this down underneath because I want to show you exactly how this works. So you get the 9x13. This is it here. Sorry, there's a few sprinkles in there. It happens. It's our kitchen. 9x13. This is aluminized steel. So this is really sturdy. This is not ever going to buckle on you. Even if you use it to make lasagnas, meatloafs, never going to buckle on you. Great non-stick on the interior too. You take this and then you put the tray down on the inside, all right? So take the tray goes in, then you put in your batter, then you put in the divider. Give the divider a little spray, slide it down in there, and then bake for however long the recipe or the directions say to do so. Now I'm taking these out, and through the magic of television, by the way, this means through the magic of television, this is what, no, we never knew that. This is what happens. So you pull the tray out of the bottom of the 9x13, 3-inch by 2-inch pieces, 18 of them, and they're already perfectly divided. You can decorate individually, decorate them all together, do whatever you like, but this is $23. It's on 3 easy payments of $767. Use it all together as a system or use it separately, and you are going to love the results. Chicago Metallic, I went to their Wikipedia page and I saw their history. They've been innovating for a very long time, and so thrilled to have them here at QVC. We have the graphite, which is our most limited, and we also have the gold there at the end of the table. Enjoy those 3 easy payments. Can I take this home? Great. So that is cookies and cream frosting. Chef Karen knows that I love a piping bag. I don't know how that started, but it works. Continue to place your orders and coming. Ooh, are we 9 minutes from Corky's?